Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball comes your way next. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. Here's Mark Reynolds. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Center fielder number 12.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Billy Hamilton goes down for the first out of the game.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw won't get him. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
The right fielder, number 13, Leonis Martin.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And there's ball 1. 1-1, here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Cuthbert has got it, and the side is retired. Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
And he lays off there 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A tag for 1. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's Carlos Correa now. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. Whit Merrifield next to hit, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A bullet to first base. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Popped up. Echeverria is there for it. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Martin Prado. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Hosmer is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Echeverria now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. In there at the knees, strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting eighth.
Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Tomas Telis. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. That's lifted the other way out to left. Merrifield has a play, one away. Here's D. Gordon now.
Second baseman, D.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Softly hit out to short. And that'll be the second out. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Orlando. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Angel.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, a base hit in his first trip.
Lorenzo Cain.
And a ball 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So striding in, Paulo Orlando, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Dietrich scoops it up. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And he's retired 1 away. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Merrifield.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see it.
And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martin on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 12.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little bouncer. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martin.
Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cuthbert in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Eric.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Reynolds will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
The shortstop.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a ball softly hit and foul off to the left, strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Angel Pagan. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And Reynolds will tuck this one away. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Marlins, the designated hitter.
Line drive to center field.
Prado.
And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in now, Derek Dietrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the first baseline, played on the backhand, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Orlando on his horse. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is in there. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. First offering on its way. Tomas Telis is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up. Hamill is there for it. 1 away. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Merrifield posts under it. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Here's Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Number 16.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Marcell Ozuna is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Martin.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put. Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
No problem here, 1 away.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The
first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Martin Prado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Orlando is in pursuit, but this will land out there just foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's Echeverria now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? Chesler Cuthbert. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hard hit ball to second. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tozawa. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Angel Pagan. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
On to first, and they turn the double play. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Riding in once again, Paulo Orlando, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Jason Hayward will come on to pitch
for the Royals. Number 24, Jason Hayward.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and the runner back safely. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Throw over to the bag, runner back safely. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line towards center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he put. Digging in to try to. Again
for the Marlins. Catcher Tomas Talis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Second baseman
D. Gordon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield moving in. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Reynolds.
High in the air into shallow left center. Merrifield ranging forward. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And Ichiro's running. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Carlos Correa.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He was a ground out victim last time up. Kyle Bearclaw takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Mike Moustakas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martin on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this is going to be a foul ball. This one's down to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Left fielder, Marcelo Zuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Batting. Right fielder, Leonis Martin.
Line toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Martin Prado now. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that. Stepping up now, Chesler Cuthbert. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A strike, and it's 3-1. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Hit back up the middle. Echeverria's there to Gordon for 1. On to first, a double play. At the plate, Angel Pagan. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded to the right. Gordon is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Heading out toward shallow right. In there, a base hit. In now is A.J. Ellis.
Catcher number 17, A.J. Ellis.
Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's D. Gordon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Pulled toward right center field. Kane on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Peter Moylan.
First baseman. Mark Reynolds.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Left side, to his left, Dietrich, 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Hayward.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Dietrich takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll ready once again. Billy Hamilton, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Center fielder number 12, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And there's the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The right fielder number
Here's
13.
Leonys Martin. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, number 36. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Left fielder number
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And late reactions, and they got him. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Martin Prado now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Derek Dietrich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a dive. The tag got him. Safe. Here's Echeverria now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. In now is A.J. Ellis. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line to the right side, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chesler Cuthbert. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Soft liner to the right side and a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Angel Pagan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a bunt attempt here. The 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now the 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside.
And this is down. And that should do it. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 4 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.